Hey there, I want to talk to you today about saying no and feeling good about it. I know for a lot of people, myself included, it's a tough thing to do. It's hard to say no to somebody. And because deep down, we want to be a pleaser, we want to keep people happy. And so often we will do things even though we don't have the time or the energy, but we just add on, add on, add on. And I must say, I'm really proud of myself today because I said no to somebody. And it was hard, and I knew this was coming. It's something I'm volunteering with, and it was to take it over, and it was just to kind of run it. And I knew it was going to be a lot for me to do that. And I have a lot on my plate right now. And I kind of prepared myself beforehand because I knew this call was coming. And it was funny because even as this position was, being offered to me and whatnot, and I had this feeling inside of me of guilt, of you should really do this, Carolyn. Like, you're capable of doing this. You should really do this. And what I'd actually done beforehand was I had taken a sticky note and I wrote in big letters, no, and put it on top of my laptop just to remind me it's okay to say no. So as this conversation is going on and I'm having that icky guilt feeling of you should say yes, you should say yes. And I kept going, and I had to really kind of draw the line in the sand and say, sorry, I'd love to, but I can't take on any more at this time. I'll continue doing what I'm doing. I'll support who comes in and help them out. But otherwise I have to kind of stay where I'm at. And so that was the end of the conversation. And afterwards, I'll tell you, I still had that icky feeling, but this is how I had to position it in my brain. Because I had to say to myself, how would you feel right now if you had said yes? Well, I know right away it would be the panic of, oh my goodness, how am I going to get this done? Like, where am I going to find this time? How am I going to do this? Thinking of the extra pressure and stress that would be put on me because of this. Then all of a sudden that icky, guilty feeling didn't feel so bad anymore. And I was suddenly, it kind of came over with this feeling of, I was proud that I was able to say no, stick to my guns, and not feel guilty. So remember, like a lot of times we don't put ourselves first. We look after everyone else. We look after the kids, the spouse, looking after the logistics of the house, looking after everything about your job, whatever it is, and we get put to the bottom. Okay? We got to remember, we can't always be shoving ourselves to the bottom and expect to live and feel healthy and have joy. And that's what a lot of people I'm talking to right now too, is they're having all these often health issues that are coming up, and they are gentle reminders of they're not looking after themselves, and often they lose that message. So don't forget to look after yourself. Don't be afraid to say no. It's okay to say no. And often when you think that you're letting others down, it's more within your own head. That's the thought that you're kind of imposing. They'll find someone else to do it. It's okay to say no. Look after yourself. Prioritize yourself. Stay safe. Anyway, take care.